I'm so excited to go thrifting. I have not been in a minute because I did a 75 hard style challenge, which I just mainly adhere to the no buy portion, and no buy for me equals also not buying secondhand or sustainable things because I do that on the regular anyway. You can learn more about that in my last video. But I'm here in Colorado and thought it would be amazing to take the opportunity to explore the thrifting scene. Because if there's one thing about me, when I'm visiting a new city, I am gonna go thrifting. But I asked some recommendations for like places to thrift, and I got an overwhelming response to go check out the ARC thrift store chains, and there's one close by that I'm gonna go check out. Yeah, I'm excited, so let's go.
Okay, so yeah, I ended up at this ARC thrift store located here, and y'all, I was not prepared for how huge this store was. It had everything, and honestly, it made me slightly overwhelmed, but then I remembered that I made this list of like things I'd ideally like to find at the thrift store, which I do recommend to do if one, you need more help being intentional about what you want and need, and then two, it does make you feel less overwhelmed because you know what to look for. And TBH, I like to treat it as like a scavenger hunt and like gamify it and like see what I'm able to find that matches up with my list. But even though I do that, I kind of treat it more like a guideline for myself of like the aesthetics and vibes that I'm going for that day, and like to keep my mind open to new possibilities. And today I'm going to start off with the accessories, which I always love at thrifted too because I feel like they tend to be a little bit more costumey and a little bit more fun. And also like there's always usually a lot less, so they're easier to search through. And so I started off with the glasses first, and I was tempted to get some more prescription glasses because they're so stinking cute, but I already have a couple at home that I need to DIY and make them into non-prescriptive glasses, so I left those behind. But I did find some fun sunglasses like these ones that are so stinking cute. I love the real tree camo on it, and as you can tell here, fits my face perfectly and kind of matches what I'm already wearing, so you know, how to get that. I'll try not to spoil the rest of my haul, but I can't help myself. And then I found these ones that I never seen anything like this before, but apparently it's from a brand called True Dark that's like a wellness brand, and it's like bougie blue light glasses. But I think they're kind of campy, so they're definitely going to be coming with me. And I've been dying to find eyeglasses cases at thrift stores for some reason. They're not something that you typically find at a thrift store, but this one had it. And I've been wanting to get a pair of eyeglasses cases, not for my glasses, but to do like this little DIY thing that I saw on Pinterest, where essentially you use it to hold different like little trinket type of things in your purse. And so the first one that I came across that I really liked was like this really cute chrome one, but it is from Gwen Stefani and has her name all over it, which, you know, I was like, maybe I could cover it up with like a sticker or something. But then when I open it up, it has like this velvet texture that makes stickers very difficult to, you know, stick onto it. So I was feeling iffy about that. And then I came across this other eyeglasses case that I was giggling at because it's basically like another little mini purse. And it has this fun print of like roses and leopards, and I've never seen anything like it. And I love the idea of like a purse within a purse. It seems really silly and fun. Didn't know if it was like tacky, but again, I think tacky and campy kind of go hand in hand. And I love a fun purse. So when I saw the purse section, I kind of lost my mind, but also at the same time was trying really hard not to because I have so many purses back at home. And so I had to be very selective about it. And I saw a couple that were really cute. Like that one was funny. But then I came across this one that I thought was also really cute, but it had like a faux leather texture to it. And they typically peel really easily. And I don't need more of that in my life. So I left that one behind. And I'm sorry, I'm not ashamed to say so, but I am a secondhand shoe girly through and through, even if it doesn't always love me back.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Are you kidding me?
30, yes.
And I think a main reason for that is because I'm a size 10 shoe, and so finding cute shoes in my size can be pretty difficult, and I have this bad habit of just like grabbing any kind of cute shoe that fits me. But a lot of the ones I saw today were pretty busted, so, you know, kind of made it easier to leave them behind. But then I saw these cute little blue like rubber boots, and they were from a brand called Nicole Miller, which is like a respectable brand, and they were so cute. They fit me like a glove, but I was like, I do have rubber boots already, so I don't know if I need 2 pairs, but I don't have one in this color, so, you know, definitely was considering it. And then I went through all their scarves and wasn't really excited by anything that I was seeing, but then I saw this one scarf that I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. I love stripes. And then I get to the bottom of it, and it says Dumb Friends League, compassion always with a little red heart. And I was like, this is so crazy. And at first I thought it was like an ironic, mean joke, but apparently it's an actual nonprofit that takes care of like animals. Then I headed towards the ties because I've been mainly wanting one for like a cute belt type of thing. And I love this blue and orange together. And apparently all of Colorado does as well because it was literally merch for the Broncos. But what's funny is that I feel like typically merch is pretty cheap, but this one was 100% silk and handmade, so it was pretty high quality, which I love to see. But don't worry, I'm also going to try experimenting wearing a tie as it should be worn. I haven't really done that too much, so I'm excited to try that out. And then I saw this hat that screamed indie sleeves to me, and I thought was super cute, but then it wasn't that cute once I saw the price. It was $18.99, which is crazy. But I did hear that ARC thrift stores actually commit to what they say that they do, and the donations are like good donations, so love to see it. But then I came across this other hat that I thought was cute until I realized it looked like something Donald Duck left behind. And it was also $18.99, which was crazy. I'm sorry. And one piece of advice that I have is to never skip the baby section, because even though they have these like funky headbands and bows, they also have like a lot of really cute bows and rosettes. Like in the past I had like a headband that I turned into like a choker, but then I came across these like little rosette clips that I thought were really adorable. In addition, I would not skip the home section either because I'm going to turn this into a hair accessory, which I'll explain later. And then I also came across this like red cloth I think could be cute for like a bandana or like a little accessory for my purse. And so yeah. Then I made it to the actual jewelry that included these tiaras, which I thought was so cute and funny. But what mainly caught my eye were these rings, and specifically this one. And this was a costume jewelry ring, and it's so stinking cute. I also really like this other green ring that came with like these little rhinestones in it. So yeah, if you can't tell, I love myself a chunky ring, and they're so easy to find at the thrift stores. I also wanted this chunky bracelet. I thought it was really cute and fun, but it cost $20, which I couldn't justify buying that at the moment. A part of me was like, maybe I could DIY it, but we all know that's not gonna happen. But anyway, done with the accessories. Let's move on to the piece de resistance, which is clothes. And an ethos that I have for thrifting is that I really want to invest in quality pieces, which not only is based off the material composition, like I'm trying to avoid polyester as much as possible, like cheap polyester, but also just like the way it's constructed, and also if it's from a fast fashion brand, I am going to avoid it, which I have thoughts on that I can save for another time. But yeah, first started off looking for snow pants because I really needed some for the next day when we go up to the mountains, and I'm so happy that I don't have any at all because I came across the perfect pair because I love lime green, and these pants happen to be my exact size, which is so rare when it comes to pants, which is why I typically avoid it. But those are definitely coming with me. And then for jackets, I specifically was looking for more of a cropped fur type of jacket, but the ones I was coming across felt cheap, which, I wasn't really trying to look for, and I was kind of sad about it. But then I looked up and then I saw the perfect coat, which is this one right here, and I tried it on and it fit me perfectly. I love where it hits me on my waist, and also on my arms, and the only thing is that like the button elastic is like a little loose, so I'll have to fix that, but it was only $50, so I'm definitely bringing her home with me. And I don't know what it is, but I love myself a jean jacket and need to stop thrifting them because I love the stitching and hardware on them and also the fun colors they usually come in, so I was trying to avoid it. But then I saw another lime green one, and this one had like a velvety texture. I also love like the straps on the shoulders, and it was made with 97% cotton. So I definitely wanted to try her on. I also have been looking for a nice leather jacket, and I like the color of this one and also the swan buttons on it. I've never seen anything like that. But the thing is, similar to the purse earlier, you can feel how like thin and cheap the faux leather was on it. So I definitely ended up leaving her behind as well. I saw this jacket, thought it was like cute at first, and then I was like, actually, never mind, I don't want that. I felt the same about these cardigans because I thought they were like office siren-y type of cute, but then I was like, maybe they're more grandma. So yeah, maybe I'll end up changing my mind about that in the future, but as of right now, I'm gonna leave it behind if I'm not 100% sure. I'm also a huge fan of like a chunky knit and also this specific Kelly green color, and I thought this would be like the perfect beach cover-up. But I don't know, there's something about like the granny square arms that like is throwing me off, and it's not hitting for me, which I was really sad about. So I also left it behind. I found some striped tops, and looking back, I'm actually upset that I didn't try this on because it's really cute. But I did find this striped top that was really fun. I specifically really like the keyhole in it, along with like those like little beads that I thought were really adorable. I also don't need another sweater, but this Gap sweater was just so adorable, and it was made with predominantly wool, so I was gonna go try that one on. And I also found some like going out tops, like this one, which, not going out, but like a little wine bar night that has like these little like leather shoulders I thought was cute. And then this one was also really cute. I love the abstract design on it, but it was a little awkwardly long, so I left that one behind as well. And yeah, I attempted to look through the pants and find anything, but it's just always so difficult, not only sizing, but also they always are like skinny jeans or like, I don't know, just like a weird style. Shout out to anybody who does a great job thrifting this section. Maybe I'll have to attempt it in the future, but yeah, no, wasn't working. And guys, I cried because this was not my size, but I picked it up anyway because it's seriously so stinking cute. Like the best like office set I've ever seen, and I couldn't bear to leave her behind. And then next in the blazer section, I saw this one that literally looks like it's from Clueless that I thought was cute, but not my style. And then I saw this top that I've never seen anything like it. It was like a cute, like asymmetrical type of look, and it feels a little sophisticated, so I want to see what it looks like when I wear it. And for dresses, I was mainly looking for something that had like polka dots on it, and I like the collar in this one, but I don't like the waist on it. Something about it just feels weird, so left her. But then I saw this one that reminded me of something I recently pinned on Pinterest, and it just seems like a nice like t-shirt dress type of thing that seems really cozy. It is thin, but I'm curious of what it feels like when it's on my body. And then right before I was gonna go try on all my clothes, I came across the most amazing jacket. I love this red color. It is fantastic, and it's also made from like 100% genuine leather, which is crazy because it was only like $28. Which feels like great. Like if I were to find this in New York, it would definitely be a lot more than that, and it fits me perfectly. So no matter what happens in the try-on rooms, I know that this is something I'm walking away with for sure. Stop it, these fit me perfectly. Oh my gosh, I love the way it sits on my waist, and even the way it like kind of flares out at the bottom is just so good. This is literally a miracle. I can't. Honestly, this kind of already feels like an outfit in itself. I really love like the one button look for it, and the way that the collar is like really fun, unique. The only thing is that like if I did decide to like fully button it up, it is a little tight, and I'm trying to avoid doing that with my wardrobe, but I feel like I would style it like this anyway. This would definitely be more of like a spring fall type jacket, maybe even during the summer with like some like booty short type thing. Could be cute. You know, I actually kind of like this more than I thought I would. The detail on the top really speaks to me. Like it is like a nice basic top with like a little bit of something that makes me excited about it. I also like the sleeve length on it, which is nice. I don't know, like, is it good for going out or not? Like, this feels very much like I'm going to a wine bar with friends. Maybe, is that even the vibe? I don't know. Maybe this is more like going out with girls type top, because I like that it has like a cute little like cutout in it, which is nice. I probably would wear like a bra to kind of like lift the girls up a little bit, but I love the stripes. I love the beading on it, which is cute. I can also wear it like open like this, which is kind of nice. I don't really like a v-neck, and I feel like this is like a little bit more unique than just like a typical v-neck. So definitely a contender. I already knew that this wasn't gonna fit, but I had to prove to my mind and my heart that it doesn't fit by actually trying it on. But whoever ends up getting this is a very lucky person. This is another thing that I'm like, I can't tell if I love it just because it matches like my outfit, but it's so cute. It's not as soft as I would like. It still feels like very structured because of the wool that's in it, which makes me feel more confident in the like longevity, you know what I'm trying to say, of the garment. But I do have so many sweaters, but I love the color. I can see myself wearing this all the time. I'm loving how like sophisticated this top feels. It has like a nice like little asymmetrical look to it with like a cute little bow, and I feel like this is like a nice like dinner top, or if I'm trying to like be a little bit more professional or like more high-end, It kind of reminds me of like maybe like a Sandy Laying thing, but I'm like, maybe it's just because it has like a cute big collar with like little ruffles and lace. And I'm literally having such a hard time because I want everything, but I know I can't. But this is really, really, really good. It's a little short because I think it's actually supposed to be a t-shirt now that I have it. I think it was misplaced. It's so comfortable actually, and pretty breathable, even though the material isn't what I would want it to be. But I love a polka dot. I love a polka dot so much. Okay, yeah, these are quite a few pieces I need to sort through. I can't take them all with me, unfortunately. I think I might end up having to like mail some stuff out to myself, but it's pretty expensive here. But yeah, I just want to be intentional with what I'm bringing in, both like on a personal style basis and second budget basis, because my wallet's gonna be crying if I took everything. Okay, we are back home here in Brooklyn, New York, and I thought it'd be cute to not only just do like a haul of what I got, but to actually try them on and kind of show you some of the ways that I'm thinking of like wearing some of the pieces. To be frank, I have an appointment very soon, so I think I'm only going to try to do like help you like envision the kind of outfits I'm thinking about putting together. So let's get started. Okay, so obviously I ended up getting the snow pants. As I said, I did end up wearing them like the next day, as you can see here. They did me super well. They are super cute. Something I didn't notice till afterwards is that they actually have like duct tape on it because there's like a hole in it, which, you know, easy little mending project I'll be doing later. Okay, like how I said, I wasn't gonna put full-on outfits together, but this is so cute. I really like the idea of like pairing this jacket more so with like a mini dress or a mini skirt, just something that kind of like is like shorter than the trench coat. There's something just like so chic about it that I like. Or if I were to do this, maybe like wear like low-rise pants and a crop and like show like a little bit of skin. I don't know, it's kind of, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for, but I'm just seriously so happy with it. I like this even more than I initially anticipated to, because I was thinking like this is like high society type of dress, aka just like a bougie dinner type of thing, but this is like a very cute like everyday look. So I put the wrap top on top of like this tank top I have from Blondita, and I think because it's like also like a wrapping type situation, I feel like it adds like a lot of dimension. And I think like since the colors go together and there's like so much like texture and stuff like that, it's just like so interesting. I also did like the little method I was mentioning earlier with like the doily. I think I would probably do this when my hair is like slicked back, and I'm not quite sure how silly it looks like from the back, but just imagine, it's very cute, and I like the little pop texture that comes from it. Like it's just like a very dynamic and interesting. Which, speaking of which, this is the vision I had. I think that this would be just be cute in general, like whipping out my little mini purse out of my main purse. But I got this clear bag on eBay recently, and I just want to show off all the cute things that I have. And this, are you kidding me? I think this is probably like my favorite outfit by far that I've done. I'm very impressed. Oh, also, how can I forget the rings? They go with everything, honestly. And I feel like these like silly elements kind of make this feel like a lot less serious. But like, I would also take myself seriously. She's very cute. Okay, they weren't kidding about these being true dark glasses, because I think when I tried them on at the thrift store, it was very bright. I think it was like exceedingly bright in the thrift store, but my room now looks like extra dark and I'm kind of scared. But I kind of like it with this outfit. We have it with the fur that I thrifted, and I'm wearing like these M on Holiday like pants with them, which like are a little bit more slouchy. And off camera, I'm also wearing some flats with it. It feels a little bit like a Lily Depp type of moment. I don't know. I have that like one sound stuck in my head where it's like buttoned to the top with your little like flats type of thing. Anyway, I can also see it with like a long sleeve underneath that kind of like pops out for a little bit extra warmth and a little bit more color. But this is like, I love it. Okay, I lowered the camera for this, but I kind of wish I did this sooner because you can see my outfit a lot easier, but I did it so you can see the belt. I'm not quite sure how I like the belt with this, but I just kind of wanted to get like my last pieces that I thrifted all in one kind of outfit. Yeah, here's the lime green jean jacket, and I do feel like it is pretty different than the other ones that I have here. I like this like kind of like not fully zipping it moment without wearing anything underneath, which off camera, full zip, the girls look really cute. But you know, try not to get demonetized or having this video taken down. Wait, now that I'm kind of looking at it, this is so Scooby-Doo coded. Like literally, I look like Shaggy. And maybe even like a little Fred too. Fred is always with me. But yeah, either way, I do like this like little pop-out moment. I think I would probably realistically wear it with these pants if I had like a crop with it or like tucked like a bodysuit or something underneath. It would look really cute. But I'm just really excited to see where this goes, and I'm not in the mood to look up a tutorial of how to wear a tie properly, so I'm not going to. But this is very cute, and something I didn't think about trying on while I was in the thrift store because I assumed it would fit me was this cloth. I like the idea of wearing it as a headband, but the problem is it's too small. It's like just enough. Ugh, it's like just enough where it doesn't fit, but I'm like, I could like, oh my hair, bobby pin it down, and like, I still think it would be cute, but it feels a little too structured right now. Like maybe I have to loosen it because it's like, and I'm not really into that. And because I was already wearing this like tie, I didn't want to like put this onto here, but just for like a visual, relaxing the fabric a little bit and having it on there is like, I love it. A pop-up red is just always so good for me, and so I think she'll come in handy, but I'm not sure how much she'll be loved as a bandana, but we shall see. And the final thing is something I forgot to record when I was in the store, but on my way out I was looking through like the little home section, and they have like some sewing supply stuff, and I found like this cute like, hold on, makeup moment, this cute like lace trim type of thing. It was only $3, and I feel like I can add this to like some pieces of clothing or accessories or hats or stuff like that that needs just like a little bit of like zhuzhing, you know. So maybe I'll experiment with that later, but yeah, very cute. Okay, that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this little thrift haul of mine and thrifting with me. Maybe next time I'll be brave to actually like talk in the thrift stores. I just get so embarrassed like mumbling to myself while like thrifting through everything because I'm like traumatized that I'll get kicked out of the thrift store, because that has happened to me. So maybe I'll try that next time. But yeah, just let me know what your favorite thrift find was, and if there was anything I left in the store that you think I should regret, you could go ahead and shame me in the comments. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye!